um, our leader, Andres Stewart Cousins, for assigning this bill to me. And I'm looking forward to us passing this, not just as a standalone, but hopefully with a group of other legislation around police reform, and so that we really can be a place where people are protected and simultaneously respected. Thank you so much.
Assembly sponsor, Assemblymember Nick Perry.
Thank you. Thank you, esteemed Attorney General. Good afternoon. I'm pleased to join the AG's office, the Attorney General, working with advocates and those who have suffered under the current system to put forward this legislation. And I really commend the Attorney General for taking up the battle. A few months ago, we got in contact about a bill I'd introduced, and I must say that what the Attorney General has proposed is 10 times better than the original effort that we put forward, which means that there are very good people in our office, very qualified and very informed, so that this bill, the Police Accountability Act, is going to make a big difference. The record shows that over the last year, over 960 Americans were killed during encounters with the police. Sadly, Black Americans are 3 times more likely to die in such encounters with the police. So based on these statistics, New Yorkers who look like me, who could be my son, my daughter, my wife, any relative of mine, AG, I sponsor in the Senate, and even white Americans, because 40% of white Americans account for the numbers killed in encounters with the police. And all of this is enabled by a use of force guidelines that have allowed 115 New Yorkers this year alone to have been killed by the use of deadly force under the current protocol that the police operate. Without a trial, without a verdict, without a sentence, and with no due process whatsoever. The significant changes that we are proposing in New York are long overdue. And I'm so excited to join in this effort with our trailblazing Attorney General to make sure that this becomes the new standard by which police will use when faced with the decision of whether or not to use deadly force. My Senate colleague and I promise that we will work as hard as we can, expeditiously, to pass this bill into law and welcome the dawn of better policing, keep our families alive and safe. Thank you.
I'd like to acknowledge Graham Witherspoon from the Amadou Diallo Foundation. Thank you for being here. Our next speaker is the Deputy Leader of the New York State Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, Deputy Leader Michael Gianaris.